Hey, what's up? This little lab here. Today, one second, I'm just gonna double check everything's going good. 0 viewers, 0 viewers, and 0 viewers. Killing it. Anyway. So, today we've got, well, today's theme is Pi. It's a horrible pun that everyone does, but at least this will be a little interesting and won't be completely stupid. Because, dun, dun, dun. Okay, we have, oh, that's pretty bright. We have 2 types of Pi here. We have the Raspberry Pi, which has a Broadcom ARM chip in it. I think it runs at 900 megahertz because this is the first one, Model B. And the Broadcom chip itself is closed source. You can buy it, but it's widely considered to not be an open. Got a little bit of crustiness on there. But this is going to be going into our printer tonight, and we're going to be putting our printer up on the network, which will be awesome, because then we don't have to plug in an SD card into a tiny little spot. Oh, it's really bright. Anyway, so Pi number 1. And here we've got the orange Pi, which was effectively donated by C Miami. And this one, while not particularly, well, it's not going to be so shiny. This one, while not particularly well documented, uses an All-Winner H3 ARM7 chip. It has 512 megs of RAM. You can see, this is really washing everything out. I'm going to have to get rid of this. I thought this light was going to be a good idea, but oops. Hey, what's up, Acri? I was just explaining the different types of Pis we're going to have tonight. Raspberry Pi. Aw, your dog's sick? That sucks. And then we have the orange Pi, which is a knockoff chip, using a chip that's not well documented but is technically open source. This one runs at 1.2 gigahertz quad core. This one's at 900 megahertz quad core. So we got a little more power in this guy, and he's cheaper. This one's 14 bucks. This one back in its day was 24. Now it's, I think, 14 if you buy it now, because it's the older model. But there's another Pi. Arguably, I think this might be the best one. I'm going to put you over here because you're going to be for later. The best Pi is definitely apple pie. So before we get started, I'm going to let people kind of trickle in, and I'm going to eat this. Also, ignore my window. It's much more open. I actually really do like pumpkin pie, but I can't just go buy a million different pies. Oh. It's so good. Welcome to my tech stream where I eat pie in front of you. You can have a close-up, though it's very cheap. Very cheap store-bought pie. It's not a very big slice either. If you wish to build an apple pie from scratch, just give up. I'm not doing that quote, even though it's pretty good. It's so good. It's just to kind of get my morale up before we dive into networking the printer. Pie. Pie. Oh. That was a bad idea because now I can't talk when I eat it. Okay. Alright, so I do have a couple little kinks I need to work out with my printer first. It does work, it's not broken. And yes, zombie not cat pie. In fact, I'm just going to eat the last piece of it. how addicted I am. I'm like, I'm not gonna eat any more. But no, I gotta finish it. Come here. Happy. All right. So, before we install the Raspberry Pi into the printer, if you were here, I'd give you some, but you're not. Before we install the Pi into the printer, I'm gonna boot the printer up and try and troubleshoot one of the problems I'm having with it. Let's switch to webcam. I did print something out today as well. I'll show that off in a second. You know what? I'm just gonna move this guy over here for now. And then we can... Will this be sufficient for this, or is it gonna be way too bright? Even if I like indirect light it. Alright, so I had to kind of undo it because one of the cables was binding and it was causing it to not turn on, which sucked. Light does need a diffuser, but it's just a desk lamp. I can't really do a lot of diffusing with it. Diffusing, whatever. Alright, so whenever here, I'll just plug it in for you guys so you can see what it does. And you can tell me how to fix it. I don't want to do it. Alright, so the BL Touch should be cycling through in, out, in, out. And it isn't. Now I did remove this stupid extruder fan. This is a mod I did off camera. All I did, Jesus. This light messes this camera all up. Makes it expect much more brightness than I'm ever going to give it. So we're not using that. Confuses the camera. Alright, so there used to be a fan here. I mean, it's technically right up here. I took it off and I took the heatsink off because I wanted to be able to load the filament in. I'm going to have some kind of light. I wanted to be able to see the filament load in because it's kind of a pain in the ass to load in. And you don't really need it. From what I've read, people take it off and never use it. I figured just maybe blowing this area out occasionally would probably be sufficient. So that is one thing that I did, and it is unplugged from the main board. But I don't really think that's going to be some kind of crazy huge problem I should have to deal with. So what I think is happening is I think that the BL Touch sensor is just coming undone repeatedly because it's stupid and I hate it. Like, I hate the wiring that it comes with. So we're gonna try unhooking it and rehooking it and seeing what happens. Actually, let's try unhooking and rehooking the LCD first. Kind of curious if that will do anything. LCD freaked out and died, as it should. And it's back, though it's only updating change stuff, so it looks a little weird right now. That's fine though. Okay, so what happens if we unplug this and then plug it back in? Nothing. I think I'm just going to unplug the entirety of the BL Touch. Another thing I like is when you unplug the fan, you need to plug the cable finger into the thingamajig and then hit the power button a few times. I work at Geek Squad, by the way. Donate money for tech advice. Thank you so much, Horizon. I was so stuck, and now I feel hopeful about whatever. Okay. All right, BL Touch lights went out. Except for one, which is somehow still on, even though it's not hooked up anywhere. Oh, probably it's hooked up there. I bet that's where it's getting it from. And boy, by the way, I'm a boy gamer. Ooh, that typo. Girl power. Oh my god. Now it's blinking, but it's not working, which is upsetting me. Why are you blinking and not working? Do your thing. It's so confused. I need to make it unconfused. No SD card. Print from SD card. So here's what it's been doing. So it's gonna have to catch on fire first before. Crap. I wonder if it just expects to have this fan plugged in for some reason, and it's like, it's not there. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Because I did print one other thing today. Sorry, I'm just plugging the fan back in. It's not interesting to look at. I'm hoping that this session will not take very long, and we can go straight into the Pi and working on my network a little bit, which would be cool, and I won't feel like a failure. Spice Girls did have a few catchy songs, not that I listened to them at all. If you want to be my lover, I can't fucking sing. Gonna unplug, replug, and see what happens. Well, it worked that time. So maybe it just won't work with the fan not installed because OS freaks out. I don't know. Let's test for science. I'm gonna unplug the fan. Bidoof. That's a Pokemon. Now we unplug and we replug, and it still works, but I feel like there's some kind of weird grounding issue going on here. Let's try to reproduce this a few times. First, let's slap the case around a little bit. Undo. Redo. Works fine. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if we can make it print something real quick. It's not going to be a fast print. I'm just going to stop the print after it starts. See, that's weird to me. That fan fires up whenever I push a button. My friend in Dubai, well, he woke up. So, I mean, that's good. He seemed convinced that it was no big deal. Which, you know, whatever. Alright, bed's heating up. Waking up is a good sign. Okay, so what it's been doing to me, actually let's look at the part I printed before because it actually came out pretty slick. So I'm going to be printing out the case coverage for these guys here. Two separate cases, two separate covers. This one down here takes like 5 hours to print, and this one takes about 3. So I went ahead and printed this one today, and it actually, I don't know if you could see the finish on there, but it actually is pretty smooth because this is the side that was on the bed. Almost looks injection molded if you squint your eyes and don't pay too much attention. And it's just going to go right up here. I wish I'd had a different color to print it in. But she's just going to go right up here and screw down once we're done. And that'll be the first part. Eventually I'm going to get pink PLA and make this a girl printer, but for now this is good. I should get before and after pics together. I'm sure I have a picture of my printer from somewhere. Oh, my stomach is already upset with me. It's probably that pie. And I didn't really plan on sitting here waiting like this, but I really want to see. You know what? This is irrelevant. I know the printer's probably going to print. Not too worried about it. Let's just make sure it's going to do a bed level, which will be much quicker. Stop the print. And let's just do a quick level bed. Make sure all the motors are working and everything. It was heating up just fine, so. My next project's going to be tightening up these god-awful loose belts. God, that even causes it to travel. Please work, don't smash. Yeah. Alright, while it's doing that, we're just gonna read off some donations. One sec. Sorry, I'm trying to do the angry games done fast or whatever. Let's see, my events. Where are my events? Here we are. Alright, so thank you to C Miami. Yesterday's stream you donated 50 and for whatever reason didn't show up, so we're going to replay the event now. You guys heard and saw that, right? Assuming. Because he said it didn't show up, and I didn't happen to see it. It's okay. I'm getting in my groove. Did it make a sound as well? Let me try it again. I'm not hearing the sound. Naughty. If I keep pressing this, can I just keep getting $50? Sorry, C Miami. I need the money. That's not the case, I'm sure. That'd be insane. Alright, so this auto leveled and I think everything's working. When he comes in, I should replay it a few times and be like, oh my god, you don't have to keep donating. Remind me to do that if he comes in. Okay, so we're gonna unplug you. Just rapid fire click it a few times and be like, you're giving me way too much. Oh my god. I'm gonna go like buy a Louis Vuitton purse at this rate. You're crazy. I didn't know you were rich. Sorry, it's pronounced Louis Vuitton. Okay, I'm almost afraid to like tie these up into anything tidy. Also, my wire ties are not here anymore. Let me go grab them. I think the first thing I would buy if I could print money is a wireless lab so I don't have to keep taking it off. Actually, you know what? I totally should get that. Use that $50 for like a used wireless lab on eBay, like a Fi-Fine or something. Probably work fine. Or I could use it for food. Probably food. Okay, we are back, and now we're going to just gently wrangle these wires. I'm not going to tighten them down too tight, because then the printer doesn't work anymore. Food is pretty good. Sustains life. Makes life bigger, I guess. Oh, sorry. Been working out a lot, so I probably need to eat more if I want to get more muscle mass. More muscles. I kind of want to start running, but I'm afraid that my knees are just going to turn into like dust if I start running now, and then just like in 20 years I'm like, oh, I don't know what happened. I just acted like I was running from predators for 20 years. Nah, man, now my legs don't work. It's kind of like when people play like professional sports. Though it's worse for them. Way worse. Hey, Not a Cat, this was your favorite part from yesterday, right? Ah, my stomach is so loud. I know this thing isn't going to turn on after I tighten these down. I bet you like $5. Oh, I should probably move this up back over to Mix. Because I want to watch Mixer too. I want to get the Alex Jones Male Vitality Supplement so I can be strong and rational. Evil scientist. I'm being evil, doing the same thing today, though I'm doing Raspberry Pi. You missed me eating pie. Hearts, hearts, hearts. I gave you a heart. Oh, well, I can do it down here. Electronic hearts. It was apple pie. I might eat another slice later. We'll see. My stomach tends to turn sour on these streams. For some reason, I guess I'm just like nervous or something. Don't feel nervous, but, you know. The brain is a mystery. Nervous science. Science makes me nervous. Help. Donate bits. Oh no, Acri's gonna grill you about pies. And Cupcakes is gonna have some like off-the-shelf, like French named pie probably. Or off the wall rather. Oh wait, that's right, you don't. I forgot, you don't like pie. She's kind of an elitist pastry, I guess. Only pastries that stand tall enough. Alright, since I don't have the bottom rack, I'm not going to worry about the bottom rack. We are going to go ahead with our top rack. That's the only pie that I don't like, Cupcakes. Though to be fair, the only lemon meringue I've had has always been way too tart. Alright, so we printed a case and we are going to put it on there. Key lime is okay. I like lemony stuff, I just don't like... I didn't like lemon meringue for some reason. I can't see Discord from here. Am I doing something wrong? Actually, I can see Discord from here if I do something. One second, I'm gonna pop open Discord because apparently, oh, it's Janelle. I will chat here. Oh, you're gonna be in Discord. Okay, I'll find a way to make this work. I want to eventually have Discord displayed with all my other chats, but I just haven't done it yet. But I will. Okay, I can see your typing now. Everyone should use Discord. It is better. Yeah, it is better, but you know, people have their whims and their woes. All right, so we're going to be installing this thing, which is off by a few mils, I think. Which makes me a little bit sad, but it's nice and smooth. There's my hair. I know you can't really see it, because this camera gets so confused when there's multiple light sources. All right. And it's also not really focusing at all. There we go, that's better. All right, let me get some screws and a driver. Oh, crap, I broke it. I do have to kind of worry about this one ribbon cable, so I might not. I'm eventually going to notch this area out so that this ribbon cable doesn't catch, but for now, we will not worry about that too much. I just want to get it on there so that it looks kind of cool and perfect. I bet these are going to be all too big for this. These holes are petite. You know what? We're not going to even worry about this right now. These are all M2s. And I don't want to go digging for my box of M2s. Right now, I care a lot more about the functionality. You know what? I'm going to have to get my M2s anyways because the stupid Raspberry Pi is put in via M2s, so I'm stupid. And I'm going to have to pull out my wire thing anyway. Ooh. This has the M2s in it, right? No. Machine screws out. And there are my M2s. This little lab could use some kitty ears? I could do kitty ears. Hang on a second. This little lab can use the duck shot. It's already getting warm in here. I'm gonna put this down. Sorry. Maybe if I clip it right there, it'll actually stay on. I hate this light, and I'm putting it back in the closet later. Okay. Let me get the bag of goodies out. Bag of goodies out. All right, meow. I'm a cat. And with that, we are going to reinstall our Raspberry Pi board. Because I took it out to make sure the printer was good. See our posts, they are... If you see our posts, they are here. Oh, I can't see crap because I need like a camera. Cupcakes, come over here and do my camera work. This is a pain in the butt. Okay. So I wish you could too, it'd be so nice. Though the way it's set up, it would actually be really awkward for two people to do this. It'd be like over my shoulder touching the camera, and I'd be like trying to like get around you to get to the thing. Now everybody come over and do it, that would be great. Screw, no. Screw, no. Like I should probably try to get disconnect in there first. No, you went. Oh, it gets so warm in here. It's already warm. I think I might only mount this on 2 screws. I don't really see a case for it to be mounted with more than that. I should probably get these to go down underneath so that we're not dealing with... I don't have to worry about it anyway. Oh yeah, they're getting in the way of the hole. There are enough chairs for everyone. Barely. Alright, I am going to plug this thing back in once I get the Pi hooked up. You, screw, I don't like you. Meow. I'm going to test because last time I got... Somehow the magnetism of this thing makes it worse because it doesn't stick to the screwdriver head. But it doesn't... It kind of like grabs and then almost falls off, but not quite. Yay, driving the screw in at a 45-degree angle. This is very good for the threads. I should move the gantry, but I don't want to, because that'll take forever. I was trying to think about different layouts I might do to make this a little better, shooting-wise. I think I want to build a standing desk that's on rollers, so it would be up to like here. That way I could kind of move it around, and I could put like drawers on the bottom, lighting hanging above it, that kind of thing. That way I wouldn't be fussing with all this stuff and have everything sprawled out everywhere, and when I needed to, I could move it. Just a thought. Alright, so now I got this giant long USB cable. I will probably buy an interlink cable that's like 6 inches long later. But for right now, we'll use the 6-footer. What we're doing is plugging in the printer to the RPi, basically. So it'll have a serial interface into the printer. This cable length is a nightmare. I probably have one that will work better, but we're not going to worry about it right now too much. Alright, so the other thing we're going to do kind of put stuff out of reach. Here, stabilize the camera a little bit. I do have a camera for monitoring prints. So, and then I've got a power supply for the Pi. Now I am going to be, in the future, and I'm sure this will be another stream, I'm going to install a step-down converter so that I can power the Pi from one of these MOSFETs. Or, well, one of the inputs for the MOSFETs. Obviously you don't want the Pi's power to be switchable via MOSFET. That would be kind of awful. Just not usable at all. Alright, so I haven't really thought about how I'm going to route power. Oh man, my stomach, why is it when I sit down to do this, my stomach just starts gurgling like crazy? Like just like an abnormal, I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to run the cable down through one of these bottom holes. It's got a ferrite round on it, and I know that's going to make this real fun. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to apple pie. I don't think it's apple pie. This happened yesterday too. Alright, so we got some access to this hole right here. You can see just barely. And we're going to try and get that ferrite round and that power through it. Hoping in the future to have all this contained, but right now we're doing one upgrade at a time. Or several in serial. Okay. After I plug this in, I'm gonna turn on the printer and see if it wants to behave at all, or if I've magically made it stop working, or what. You can see that ferrite round in there. Oh, no, you really can't, but I can. Come on, you know you want to go. Hey, there we go. Alright, so and we want to leave the power cord as long as possible, so pretty much right there is going to be our... Oh, don't tell me I can't like plug it in because it needs to be some little dainty cord. No, we're good. Alright, so that's going to be power to the Pi right here, plugged in. Spaghetti of wires. It's as good a description as any. Alright, so the last thing we're going to wind up doing is installing the camera. I'm running the cable for the camera, but we won't worry about that right just yet. Instead, I want to go ahead and plug the printer in and get this camera out of my crotch if possible. Alright, so now the magic of electricity. Oh, yeah. I got the Pi lighting up down there. It doesn't have an operating system or anything on it. You know, did I need to install the SD card before I did this? I bet you I did. Or is that it right there? Oh, I always forget. Oh, poopy. If we do, we do. I'm going to look up where the micro SD card is. We may have jumped the pony a little bit on screwing the thing down onto the board. Just gonna look at the board layout real quick. Okay, so it is, yeah. Yep, I made it. Oopsie, it's on the end of this ribbon cable here. There's no way I'll get that in there without unscrewing it. But that's all right. Well, let's move on from there for now. Okay, so now I have a little bit of software stuff to do. Easy enough. I have a LAN cable I have to run over here too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Oh no, I'm going to install the Wi-Fi dongle for this. So I got a Wi-Fi dongle, and it's just going to go right into yonder. Now let's just plug in the 3D printer and see if I quit working, because it likes doing that apparently now. Maybe it doesn't like Pi. That seems to be functioning. Okay, we're good. Yeah. We got the clickety clicks and the thing going, so all is well. It's even plugged into the RPi and not having any trouble. Happy about that one. So now let's pivot over to software. I'm going to unplug it. Hey, semicolon closing bracket, what's up? Whoa, hey. Sorry, my lav mic got tangled. Oh, 2 brand new people at the same time. Wonder what's gonna happen. Oh. So, we got the Pi installed. Liberty 908, the insurance company. Get out there. All right, so we're gonna, let me get my sheet, which is over here. Is that my PC? Yeah, it's my PC, check it out. Here's the motherboard. Here's the graphics card. Here's the power supply. And here's the mouse. Give me 1 sec. I gotta grab something. Here's the keyboard. Yeah, this is the gaming keyboard. The Death Razor Black Adder Mountain RGB. So you can see it's got pink for girls and purple also for girls, apparently. Okay, where at Pi? And screen cap. I think I went to the wrong website. Let's just go to Google. Just go to Google. We got to download the OctoPi installer. Yeah, they just came out with it. If you watched CES though, the CES 2019, you would have seen this keyboard. It's all the rage. Alright, so let's download an image. Guy Sheffer maintains OctoPi. Yeah, I know. You wouldn't download an Apple Pi from scratch. Okay, OctoPi Stretch. Oh, I didn't know OctoPi used Stretch. I thought it used a version of Raspbian. Howdy, C Miami. What's up? We are currently installing octoprint, OctoPi, whatever it's called. Okay. I clean out my downloads folder so I don't have to be terrified. You're currently falling asleep. So about those alert sounds, are they really loud? Oh yeah, yeah. I got you. By the way, C Miami, thanks for the $50. I was gonna ask you what you wanted me to put it towards. Oh, sorry, it got covered up again. There we go. No, I can see the Discord. You're just not typing in the Discord. But yeah, see Miami, I definitely appreciate it. It's mine? Well, I'm just gonna buy beer and cheese with it then. Did I get another one? I can never see. Can never tell. Like, I have the alert box widget up and I heard it, but... Huh. Okay. That was weird. I just heard it again. What was it? Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't think it was anything. I don't know. Streamlabs is weird. Okay, so we've got OctoPi downloaded. We have to burn the image. I think we can just use image burn. I'm going to grab image burn real quick. Image burn. Oh wait, no, not image burn. What's the thing you use to download? I always forget on Windows. You can just use DD on Linux, but you can't use that on Windows. Rufus, yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, Rufus, that's the new one. There was an old image burner that I used to use, but Rufus is way better. I always forget its name. I'd have to remember Street Fighter. That should be the association I make. It's healthy. Okay, I haven't downloaded anything embarrassing, right? Okay, cool, no. Rufus is a... Do you want to... no, it doesn't need to check for updates. I'm just writing an image, thank you. What made me start streaming on Mixer? I don't know. I have a couple of friends who like Mixer. I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube as well. I'm gonna have to unscrew that to do that, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. I'm on all three, so. Yeah, I'm trying to do the restream thing. It's been kind of a pain in the butt. It'll like drop my messages and stuff, but that's what I have the big screen for, to watch everything. Win32 disk imager, yeah, that's the one that I prefer to use, I think. But we're gonna try Rufus with this. Thank you for remembering, because I didn't. I have no idea what's on this. It's probably continue without scanning. What's even on this? The directory name is invalid. Is it going to be one of those things where it's not like properly formatted? I don't think it'll matter though. Multiple partitions DF. Yeah, it's got it. I think I can still technically use it though. We're just gonna try. Where did my OctoPi sketch download to? The middle of nothing. Okay. All right, we're just unzipping it. I will say though, I've definitely gotten better interaction on Mixer than on Twitch. I haven't even gotten any interaction from YouTube. I don't know, maybe they did something wrong, because when I first started streaming, YouTube actually had a few viewers on it. But, I don't know. They changed their platform so much. I really liked Mixer. It seems good. I like the interface. I'm not a PewDiePie. No, I'm not. I'm a cat, apparently. I shouldn't have to keep this on because Cupcakes had to go. You know what? I don't think this is going to work because it's going to try and use the 9660 ISO thing, or it's going to try to boot into FreeDOS. That printer's not going to understand either of those. Just drag it over? Huh? Oh, to the window. No, I think I'm going to use Win32 Disk Imager. My brain's telling me that this is not going to work. Let's get on SourceForge. Everybody uses SourceForge still, right? Jesus. Here my laptop's cooling fan spooling up so I can download Win32 Disk Imager. I accept the agreement. Create a desktop shortcut? No. Launch Win32 Disk Imager. Oh my god. These old install shield installers are so strange. You know what, we might have to go into our... Damn. Mouse, stop it. There we go. Am I gonna have to control click to get the search to work for that? Really? Why isn't it showing my disk manager? Disk. Oh, I guess I'll just click the MSC. I know how to. I know how to do this. Thank you. Delete. To be honest, I really just have to delete the volume, so it's better if I make a volume really quick. New volumes. Come on. This is being so slow. I need to get an SSD for this computer. But the GPTL, this will be fine. It'll see it and then it'll override it. It's not a big deal. Come on, hurry up. Why did that pop up? Oh, okay. Let's get our image. Wherever the hell I put it. Alright. Right. Yes. Alright, so we get to watch that. I don't know. I'm going to have to unscrew this while that works anyway. So it's going to take a little bit because it's a shitty SDHC card. I should probably install a better SDHC card, but maybe that's what your money will go towards C Miami. I need more SDHC cards. So let's go ahead and unscrew this because I'm not going to be able to install the SD card without taking this out. This is why I only like to put a couple of screws in things. There's a Thug Life Samsung on sale right now. How much and how big? I really only need a lot of like 8 and 16 gigs. I'll click on that in just a second when my hands aren't doing this thing. I should really trim my nails. A little bit long for this crap. Oh, I lost the screw. No, there it is. I was kind of hoping I could just like pivot it down. I'm gonna have to take the Wi-Fi adapter out too. All right, let's see what you got here. Amazon.gup. 64 Pro Endurance. Jesus, is a psychic condom? Geez, those are nice. 12 bucks a piece, huh? It's not bad. Let me get back over to this so I know what I'm doing. So what we're going to be doing tonight, in case you guys missed it, is we're going to install the RPi. We're going to get OctoPrint running on it and SSH into it and all that beautiful stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I have to put the SD card in here and I couldn't really get to it. Bad case design. And then once we're done with this, we are going to install the Orange Pi on my network, and it's going to do a PiHole, and it's also going to do some, we're going to add some entries to the DNS mask config so that I can have some LAN addresses. Yeah, I know it's got SSH built in. Yeah, the Orange Pi is just kind of like a knockoff Raspberry Pi that's slightly more open source. The Allwinner H3 is not super well documented, but it's not terrible either. I actually haven't used the Windows 10 SSH yet, though. I usually use PuTTY for everything. No, it's okay. I appreciate it. In fact, it's a suggestion that I can use that. I've never used it. It's in... Is it in PowerShell? Like the new one? Can't remember. I don't do as much sysop stuff anymore. I know it's just called operations. Alright. Well, it's still writing, but let's look at... I use mremote ng. It's pretty great. I've never used that one before. We'll use SSH via PowerShell. I think that'll be fun. Now let's go to our desktop real quick. It's a system command. The 3D printer. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Installing. I already have it on the link, but I'm installing my octoprints. I wanted to use PowerShell. I like PowerShell. But okay. Screen cap. Let's close that down. Okay, I'm gonna use power. You know what? CMiami gets to... I mean, CMD is definitely a relic. No ifs, ands, or buts there. But CMiami is the one who donated, so I have to do what he says. And gato. That's Spanish for cat. No, I don't want to format the disk drive windows. I don't think that's how it works. SSH. Yeah, it's there, but... Okay, so I need to get into this folder, I mean this volume, and modify the WPA supplicant. I guess don't I have a better text editor on this computer? Gonna take some sleep. Have a great day. You have a great night too. It's nighttime here as well. Donos aren't for special treatment. No, I know you don't expect it, but try to be nice at least. Okay, so I don't have Sublime installed on here, so we're gonna fix that real quick. Sublime. Nobody ever told her it's the wrong way. I can't sing. A sophisticated text editor for code markup in Windows. I download Visual Studio Code, but it would take a lot longer. Is there no uBlock origin on this? It's right here. Yeah, there it is, uBlock origin. Oh, you can't see it because my camera's in the way. Well, here's uBlock origin. What am I doing with my life? Rude. Okay. Well, I think Amazon sorta guess PF Blocker is pulling them out. No experience with that one. Alright. Now I should have a nice little edit with Sublime text. No? Well, that's rude. Edit with Sublime text. Open with Sublime text. Oh my god, whatever. Sublime. Unregistered. Alright, so I'm going to put my password and stuff in here, which means I'm going to go out to this mode. Meow. You're not going to be able to read it right now because it's not even up there. Oh, you're going to bed? Alright. I'll see you specifically later. My phone is over there and it has the passwords on it, so it's going to take a second. And we are back. Alright, sleep well, see Miami. Thanks for the donations. Oh, my phone isn't turned on. I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait for a second while it turns on. Let's watch this. Oh, that was quick. Oh my god, that kid every night. Acri, have you taken 2,000 milligrams of Benadryl yet? I know you're just itching to. Alright, let me make sure you guys can't see my photos. Okay, so... Oh, I know my Wi-Fi passed, but I don't know the... I think it's Meowsphere, but I'm gonna make double sure checking 10 that I got this right. Why didn't you take 2 grams? Don't you know how to do this? Alright. Let's fire up my Wi-Fi real quick. Hopefully it doesn't attack and kill my chat connections. Alright, connect/disconnect. Yeah, Meowsphere secured. So we come over here. Heads up, Windows users, do not use WordPad for editing this file. Heads up, Mac OS X users, do not use Mac OS X to edit this file. Okay, so we got open unsecured, we got WEP secured, country gub. Come here, activate Wi-Fi. This is weird, but okay. Okay, so my Wi-Fi password here, put your password here. I guess I gotta uncomment what I'm doing. Sorry, I know you guys can't see this, but I don't really want to show you my Wi-Fi password. I promise it'll be over soon, and it won't work, and I'll have to do it again, and you'll wind up seeing it anyways. Yeah, sphere. And then my password is okay. PSK, do. Okay, this should be good. And we just file save it. And now we're, I think we're pretty much done with that part. Boot Pi, log into SSH. Just have a checklist so I don't get too messed up here. Let's do a safety eject, and then we'll be ready to go. Safely eject. Eject removable disk pho. Alright, so now we gotcha. Alright, and this is our image. So let's switch back over to webcam. And we're just gonna mew tech cat. I'm just gonna install the micro SD card. And that's gonna be our OctoPi thing. I really should have checked the integrity on the image, but I'm just not paranoid enough to do that stuff like I used to. What you doing, Cupcakes? Doing art? Ah, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this guy first, just like last time. Meow, meow. Well, that was embarrassing. I probably shouldn't have done that. Trying to make OTEP look not drugged. Maybe she wants to be drugged. I want to be drugged. Okay. Oh my god. OTEP does not do the drugs? That's too bad. But I kind of understand. As you get older, they definitely get less appealing. Cupcakes really likes OTEP. When we went to the concert, her eyes got so big. It was pretty adorable. Even though that concert venue kind of sucked. Alright, so just plug in the Raspberry Pi's power. Needs magic pixies. Pixies, pixies, pixies. Where is my mind? I guess it's just a band that has like your spirit animal. Okay. I'm hoping I put the right SD card in there. We'll find out soon enough. Oh yeah, they play at Ozfest, I think. Cupcakes would know more than me. You're a reverse spirit animal, I'm sorry. Your regular spirit animal is a bunny rabbit. And that's not a very OTEP thing, I don't think. Okay, so our Pi's all hooked up. Now I just need to get onto my, and do a little bit of networking stuff here. She's got the darkness. Reminds me, I should play more Call of Cthulhu. Okay, disabling the Wi-Fi's. I'm going to go back to our screen cap. And we are going to go into my network stuff and try and figure out oh, you're gonna be able to see my name. Does that hide it? No, it really doesn't. Okay, that works just for real quick. And if you actually get it, no big deal, really. And what's my password for this? I always forget. Incorrect username or password. This is going to be a fun one. Oh, it's because I put it in there. All right, let's go back over here where we can see our clients. Let's see what our wireless clients look like. I don't see this guy in the wireless client set up. Wireless. Let's not show my... Okay. Let's unplug the RPi and replug the RPi now that it's got the... Make sure this is in there all the way. Alright. Give it a second to boot. Don't really know what I can do in the meantime. Hope it works. Pray. Oh, I shouldn't have screwed it back in, because if I have to take that thing back out... Oh... I made myself a little bit sad there. Summon Char Gar Gothicon. This is frustrating. Is this only a 2.4? Because I think I would have to use the other access point. I want to hook up a monitor to this so bad. There's an HDMI right there. Okay, I can either go grab a monitor off my desk and hook it up, or I can keep fumbling with the SSH over and over again, which I don't really want to do. So that is what we're going to do. Zombie Not a Cat, very good question. Be right back. Alright, the only thing that sucks about this is I need to go get an adapter and a power cord for it. I really wanted to use the SSH so I could go headless, but it's not gonna happen, I don't think. Actually, I don't think I can really get this connector in there either. It has to come out either way. Yeah, I'm sad. Can't hide it. Also, this thing is supposed to light up. Why didn't it light up when I plug it in? It's disconcerting. Are you like not getting enough power or something? Okay, well, we're gonna go with this route, but we're gonna have to unscrew it either way, so let's go back to webcam mode. It's always something. Always, always. So I guess we'll set up all the software before we ever put the RPi in the encasement. Should have been a little smarter there, and should have been a little smarter there and not done that. I know better, but I love sticking the stuff in here. Feels good. It's like, yeah, everything's organized. Yeah, and it's hard to work on. Every time you try to draw her, it winds up looking like somebody else. She's got one of those faces that just changes depending on how you feel. Like the Emperor of Mankind. Maybe OTEP is the Emperor of Mankind. Should probably stop scratching them, the copper traces with my tip of my screwdriver. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to need a power adapter for my monitor. I'm going to need an HDMI to DVI adapter because this monitor only does DVI, no problem. I know where the boxes are, I just have to climb over some shit to get to them. So in the meantime, I don't know. I'll be right back. Oh, I never put my mic back. Don't look in my closet. Well, look in my closet a little bit, so why not? It's my closet. It's freezing cold in here. Almost got it. Power stuff. Power stuff. Web and size. And that sucks. Ass. Oh, I almost fell over. Alright, we're back. I don't know if you could hear me saying to myself. I was trying to make myself feel good. Alright, so we got power cable. Wrong end. Gonna have like a mini computer here, guy. I'm not going to be able to capture this display, so you're not going to get to judge me for that one. Nice try. I don't even know if this HD display works anymore. Scraped up my knuckle a little bit in there. Hopefully you don't get like a disease or something. Alright, so got a little joiner here. Please work. Oh, I don't need it to work. Big cores. So HDMI here. HDMI goes in here. And then I gotta do the bend over the monitor thing that you do. And you really need to plug something into a monitor. I hate this. Wiggle. Seems like it got a signal. Okay, let me fix my mic. There we go. Check. Alright, so now we're gonna let me point the camera at the monitor. Here, front row seat. I am going to plug the keyboard into the RPi, which is pretty warm. Pretty warm guy. And is it gonna power or no? Sure doesn't seem like it. Is this RPi like dead or something? Seriously. Okay, we're gonna power cycle the Pi. See if we get anything. Yay, we got something. It's been Linux stretch. Alright, so at least this part worked. Sec. Started load save RF kill switch status. Okay. Oh, this is riveting. Be a little closer. The start job is running for DHCPD. You may now open your web browser on your. Wait, really? Did it work this time when I booted it up? Let's check our web interface. Oh, really? Okay. Wait, no, I did it wrong. Default login is Pi, password's always Raspberry. If config, what does our if config look like? Wireless LAN 0. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, no, that's not right. I think that's a default IPv6 address. Okay. So we need to, I don't actually know. There's probably a setup program for Raspbian. I'm looking it up real quick. All right. Sudo nano, it said network interfaces. Source directory set network interfaces D. Oh, I don't want to add one to it. That'll be awful. I already set it up. I don't want to have to do this. I'm too lazy for this. Can I just start X or something? Just try start X. Start X. Dang it. It doesn't have x386 on this thing? No, I didn't expect it to. I guess I should probably check up the... see if the octoprint has a Wi-Fi setup thing I can do easily. Enter Wi-Fi settings. I guess there's no easy way to do it from the command line? Why not? This isn't going to make it easy. I don't want to install DNS mask and crap on this. Okay, well, what I'm going to do instead is pop the power out of the Pi. I don't think this Wi-Fi module is worth a damn. It's one that came with it, like the little thing I bought that had it in it ages ago. I'm not sure it's so great anymore. Like, it doesn't even light up. Let's see if I can get it to light up. Let's see if it works. Check adapter options. Oh, yeah, it does work. Wait, why doesn't it see most of my so I've got the second Wi-Fi adapter here, but doesn't seem like it's seeing any of my stuff, which is kind of bizarre. Because it's supposed to be an in adapter, right? It should be seeing my... Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Okay. So I have an in adapter installed, and it's a hidden network, and it's got a different name than the other one. Let me just look at it really quick. Wireless. Budget Meowsphere. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this thing out. I think I can just do it this way. Though I will double check it with the thing. Alright, so it's called Budget Meowsphere because it's the continue without scanning. Can I just open it? It's not hard. Microsoft No, I don't want you to format it. I want you to open it. Open it. Indeed. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the supplicant, and I'm going to hide. You can just watch me be sweaty for a second. Open with, yeah, Sublime. Heads up, Windows users. Okay, gotta do the budget meosphere. Budget meosphere, that's all fine. Gonna do a quick double check of everything. Alright. Sublime text. And we're just gonna close this file and reopen it just to make sure there's no bullcrap going on here. Budget, meosphere, you got this, dog. Maybe I should turn the SSID. Maybe I shouldn't hide the SSID. That's probably making it difficult. Okay. Now it should work. First try. Let's go back to our webcam. Sorry, this is kind of a slow process. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh my God, GorillaPods are weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this in. And then we're going to plug it in. And I'll point you back at the monitor, though I don't think we're going to have to do too much. I will check the fconfig afterwards. My guts hurt real bad. It makes me... Never mind. Still hanging out, cupcakes and not a cat. Okay, while we're doing this, I'm going to look on the wireless router. Yes. It's okay. No pressure. This is too tech for me. This tech is too tech for me, rather. Let's keep it. I'm going to have to change the password too in a second. In fact, I'm going to do that now. No, it's not root. It's alright, Donuts. I don't expect you. It's not like a game where you can just kind of watch it. Ifconfig. It didn't work. Oh, well, I didn't plug the Wi-Fi adapter back in. That might have had something to do with it. Sudo reboot. You're allowed to boop about. Boot. I hope this works. I want it to work. Last time I hardwired it because I couldn't really get this to work very well, but I definitely want it to be wireless. Because this printer is probably going to be going in my closet once I get it upgraded and set up. Checking in on progress on disk 1. Am I installing an old game from floppies? Let's see, 7:30. 7 for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm probably going to get up and get a cracker or something soon. Any more wireless clients? No, not yet. Oh, it worked. Cool. So you can see right here, got 192.168.0.165. And then if we go over to our screen cap, and we go HTTP 192.168.0.165, we should get our OctoPi set up. The octoprint server is currently not running. If you just started up your Raspberry, please wait a couple of seconds. Okay, that's fine. So I guess it's not quite ready yet. Alright, so octoprint is still starting up. Please wait. I don't want to wait. Hurry up. Very impatient. At least the Wi-Fi adapter's working now. Looks like something went wrong. The server is gone again? What kind of wording is that? It makes it sound like it died. Maybe it won't let me do it before I've changed the password. Let's go ahead and change the password. Snipsy. Let's do password real quick. I'm gonna write that down real quick. New password set successfully. Okay. Wait, no. Looks like something went wrong during startup. The server is gone again. No, it's not. It's right here. Maybe I'll try HTTPS. I think it's cached now. 165. Your connection is not secure. Advanced. Add exception. Confirm security exception. And then I guess reload. Oh no, it's loading. Oh, I wish it were colder in here. I've got the window up and everything. This is taking forever. Hurry up. This is dumb. Hurry up. I know HTTPS is probably going to even make it slower, but I'm desperate. I want it to work. Can I see it as a wireless client now at least? Does something work? Yeah, no, there are 2 wireless clients. The OctoPi. Cool. Okay, let's remove the S. Just give me something. Maybe I'll have to reboot it. I'm going to give it another reboot now that I've changed the password. Sudo reboot. Wait, that was the right password? Okay, we're rebooting. There's another thing I actually need to do here too. I need to reserve an address for the octoprint's Mac, so I'm probably going to do that next. That way I don't have to keep like worrying about DHCP leasing. and board. It's just rebooting. Can't even really see it. There it goes. Reach target shutdown. And now I'm going to just power cycle it too. Should have just shut down. Should have just halted, but that was an interesting little graphic. SB9 Linux stretch. Just stretch. Disable Wi-Fi if country not set. So I would have disabled it because you had to say which country you were in, so the Wi-Fi bandwidths would all be the right ones. Bands rather, not bandwidths. Wouldn't make any sense. Alright, so it's still 165. Try to load it up, see what happens. The octoprint server is currently not running. That's fine. It should start soon though. Screen cap. I guess I'll verify that the process is run real quick with grep. Or rather PS, sorry. No, that's not what I wanted. Why is it typing like this? Oh my goodness, I can't type on this keyboard at all. Or this keyboard's broken. Oh no, the layout's wrong, that's all. It's gonna be pretty hard to, just gonna look and make sure it's running. Octoprint and Python should be running. If you ever have to scroll up, you just hit Shift and page up and page down. I don't see octoprint. But this is, I wish I could grep, but I can't use pipes because the keyboard layout's wrong. I don't see it, but you know what, we'll just still just refresh and see what happens. Please let this land. If it isn't, figure out why. Sudo nano. Oh my god, I can't type anything with this keyboard layout. And it's definitely not loading, though it just might be taking it a little bit. I need to change it to the keyboard, US keyboard, and I don't remember how, so I'm looking it up. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's been a while since I Linuxed too much. dpkg, reconfigure, keyboard configuration. Is it gonna load or is it not? I should probably give it a little bit, but I'm being really impatient. And even the keyboard reconfiguration is taking kind of an insane amount of time. You gotta go? Alright. Have a time. Hewlett Packard. Please like the model of the keyboard of this machine. Are you kidding me? I don't want to select the model. Just tell me. Okay, fine. It's pretty old, so it's probably good. Digital Media Pro, Microsoft. That didn't work. Microsoft Internet Keyboard. See ya. Thanks for watching. It's the Microsoft Internet Keyboard. English, but not UK. No, other. don't speak brutish. English US. Cherokee. I didn't know Cherokees had a keyboard layout. No compose key. Does it cause to interpret the next few keystrokes as a combination? No, I don't need that. Although, yeah, the alt should probably, would be nice. But okay. This still doesn't give me a pipe. What the hell? Why? Okay, let's just see if this works yet. Octoprint was a little bit slow on this thing before, but it was never this slow. This is kind of nuts. How slow it is. Am I gonna have to try the keyboard thing again? God, why does it take so long to load the keyboard thing? This really shouldn't be having this much trouble. Ugh. Am I doing anything weird? I'd hope it's not like waiting for the... Select the keyboard of this machine. Can I do generic? Generic 104. That'll be fine. English, US. I like having it be the left alt, actually, so. Wait, I just picked that. Whatever. I just want to be able to type. Nope, it still does tilde. Why? Oh, hey. It was just being slow. Hello, thank you for installing OctoPrint. This wizard will guide you through the final steps to get your OctoPrint instance all set up and ready to go. We'll get you printing in no time. Access control. Username. Alright, I'd let you guys pick a username, but I don't know if anybody is really watching. Alright. Okay. Print cat. Okay, it will be print cat, and the password will be... Oh, you're listening? Oh. Well, I already came up with a name, so... Print cat. I'm only going to be accessing this through the VPN, so... Alright, we got access control set up. Configure connectivity check. If connectivity check is enabled, OctoPrint will really check if it's connected to the internet. This will be useful to prevent resource-intensive operations, such as checking for updates, if it's already clear that it won't succeed anyhow. I think it should always assume that it's got that. I don't think it's going to need it. Okay. Configure plugin blacklist processing to configure against known severe issues with certain versions of third-party. OctoPrint supports the use of centralized plugin version blacklist. Yeah, enable that. Alright, so this will be done pretty soon, and then we'll be able to install it into the printer. Then we'll run a test print. While we're doing that, we will, as we're watching the printer, we'll make my piehole as well. Set up a slicing profile. Oh, I've got mine set up, but I usually slice on the computer anyway, so I'm not going to bother with that. Set up your printer profile. ANET A8. A8. Print bed and build volume. I believe it's 220 mils by 220 mils. I think it's just a 220 cube basically. Custom bounding box. We won't worry too much about this. On your printer safety, you should never leave your printer running completely unattended. The electronics in our consumer printers can sometimes sadly do catch fire. I'm aware of that. That's why I'm trying to make that not happen. I also have insurance. Okay, so what we're gonna do, well, first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna log the heck out from this terminal and stop using this keyboard. Good old crotch keyboard. Haven't done that in a little while. That took a little bit longer than I thought it would. I figured I would just get it on there. Updates available. Update now. I don't want to be left behind. Proceed. Oh wait, I'm going to need this in a second. Alright, I'm going to unplug the... I'm just going to leave all this cabling hooked to it. Oh. Is my bra visible? I really don't want that. I'm going to leave all this just kind of ready to go and hooked up in case I ever need it. And hi there. Oh, the camera fell completely off the GorillaPod because I let it spin off. 1 second, I'll fix it. Alright, so, there's the Pi. Oh my god. This GorillaPod is just, it's great, but man, you really have to manhandle it to get it to do the thing. Alright, so we're all hooked up and it's updating, so I can't really unplug anything, which is fine. Set up the webcam and remote access. So it's right now it's downloading a new version. I guess it'll diff out the files and do all that. It's probably going to take it like a year. I think we can just go ahead and install it while it's doing all this. And I'll switch us back over to the webcam and we'll get moving on this. Webcammy. Okay, get in there. Alright, now we probably won't have to take it back out, which is oh my goodness, I should have never screwed it in until it was ready. Anyways, that's my fault. Stupid Lena. Acri, have you taken your sleepies yet? Man, stripping out so bad on that one. Am I in there like sideways or something? Like, seems a little off. Let's see if I can, there we go, that's better. Let's heighten down. Requirement already satisfied. We can see over here on the screen that it's still updating. No problems. Where's my other screw? There it is. Yep, it's still downloading updates. It's getting like some Python updates. I'm sure it'll have to restart the server. Hoop-a-doo. Oh boy, sleepy fog. Good old Ben Badrill. I think I have to take mine soonish. Here we go, nice and installed there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a shorter USB cable and print out the top to this this bed, and that's fine. Okay. All right, while we're doing that, I'm gonna get this monitor taken care of. Okay, short power cord. Gonna leave all these cables with it, that way I've got an HDMI monitor whenever I need it. It's always kind of handy. Shrimp. Oh, okay. Cupcakes left, so I can take these off. Ha! Alright, so running setup.py, bdist wheel for psutil started. Probably going to take it a little while to update. I probably shouldn't have updated it, but it gives me some time to clean up and get this thing kind of halfway ready to print, maybe. Actually, over here is probably a better choice. I mean, yeah, the feed will start to pull kind of slowly. Actually, no, it's bad because it's going to pull it towards the bed. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, hurry up and finish. Wait, uninstalling octoprint 1.3. Is it really going to have to go through a bunch of different stuff? I shouldn't have updated. Poop. Oh, we're going to go over into our... Let's see my desktop here. It's going through the stuff. While we wait on that, I am going to find what model should I print out? Oh, a case for the we'll do a case for the orange Pi, since I need to get a case for this since it's going to be my piehole. So let's see what we got. www.thingiverse.com. Probably should also plug in my printer, maybe start it heating up. Might not be a bad choice. Hush. Alright, I gotta get my med real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take Benadryl now, and I'm gonna get sleepy, and you're gonna laugh at me because I'm gonna get even dumber. I'm gonna get dumber. Where are my meds? Gonna get dumb. Where's my water at? My water. Okay. we are preheating right now. That way you don't have to wait, because I don't want to wait. All right, so this is the Orange Pi 1. Let's see what kind of stuff we got here we can use for it. I want something that protects it halfway decently. So I don't want something like this, because that's for prototyping. It's like got the GPIOs broken out and everything. I don't want that. That's confusing. This looks like a network device. This is kind of cool. Oh, it's a VESA mount. That's kind of interesting. Pegboard mount. That one would probably mount to the wall pretty nicely. I don't really want to have to put a fan in it though. And if it has a fan hole and I don't use one, I'm going to feel weird. This one's the most used one. Those are hideous colors, but it looks like it works. So we're going to go with this one. OctoPi demo, and then I got 2 STL files, top and bottom. Do I have Cura on this? No, I don't have Cura on this, so maybe I'll set up Cura through octoprint once it's done. Please reload. And you guys ever play an arcade game called Lethal Enforcers? The gun was a big giant like orange revolver. I think it came out for SNES later too, and then you could just use the regular SNES gun with it, but I think it had its own gun too. That game was fun. Server is offline. I mean, of course it is. It just rebooted. And it takes forever for it to start back up because it's a Raspberry Pi. I feel like while I'm waiting for this, I just start working on the Orange Pi. Goofy Virtua Cop games, yeah. Those shooter games are always great. The first generations, when they couldn't play full motion video, they just used cutouts of video and like animated GIF looking crap. And then later when FMV became popular, when you had like compact discs being used, like the 3DO and the Dreamcast, then they started cranking out those like full motion video, horribly acted games like Mad Dog McCree. Oh my goodness, that's something I would love to play on stream. That'd be really funny. But it's also kind of annoyingly hard too. And then because you have to watch all the parts over and over again, you memorize all the dialogue. And since you're a little kid, you also never forget it. It's the worst. Server is offline. Bleh. I should stream some. I was about to look at some on the screen, but I don't want to right now. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on here. Things getting nice and heated up and ready to go, but octoprint's kind of not here for us. Didn't want there to be so much sitting around waiting. Oh, here we go. Now we've got our octoprint interface. Probably gonna have to log in. It's going to be printcat. Oh, setup wizard. Anonymous usage tracking. Now instances are running of what version of that's fine. They gave it to me for free. Actually, you know what? It runs so poorly, I kind of don't want to enable it. Oh, I'm done. Mandatory step. You need to fill this out now. Fine, whatever. Finish. Alright, let's see if we're actually... Auto connect on server startup and save connection settings. Connect. See if it actually finds the printer. Well, it made the printer reboot. That doesn't make me very happy. Pi3 op1.gco. I don't want that. I didn't put that in there. Put it in the trash. Trash it. Okay, so let's do some control stuff. Webcam stream loading. So can I control it? Yeah, I can. Okay. Motor's off, fan on, feed rate, flow rate, all that junk. Can look at the G-code, which is very nice. I have a terminal where I can just look at everything. It's receiving temperature updates. You can also set up time-lapse mode, which I kind of want to try once I get a camera hooked up to it. But for now, let's get our printer set up a little bit better. Serial logging, no. Printer profiles, ANET A8. Let's go ahead and edit our printer profile here. Printed bed build volume, axes. Not really sure that's right. Okay. Actually, no, I really want to set this up in Cura engine on my thing, but I'll look this up really quick. ANET A8 OctoPi settings. Just wanted to give me some settings I can use. /steal or whatever. Never mind, you didn't give me any. Yeah, I know how to do this part. I just want to see what you use for your settings. You're probably never going to tell me, so it doesn't even matter. No, you're not going to tell me because you're a jerk. Big jerk. Okay, that's fine. I'll just download Cura Engine. Download for free. I thought I already had this software on this computer, but I guess not. You need to heat back up. Actually, I can do it through the octoprint. I mean, most of this is fine. I think that's the wrong nozzle diameter, though. Temperatures. 210 PLA. Target 90. Bed 60. Check, check. Now it'll up them for me. And looks like it's getting... Okay. You're about to download... What do I have to tell you? Personal projects. No! Download. CAD design. It's the Prusa i3. Doesn't even have mine. I don't even care. Leave me alone. Country. Angola. Sorry, this is kind of boring. I should have set all this up beforehand. should have set it up beforehand. ANET a profile Cura. Oh, why does it have to be in? Great, imager's down. Okay, Cura. To make Cura. Boop, boop, boom. I feel guilty because I didn't do this beforehand. It uses it uses Qt5. I've used Qt5. Oh, imager is just over capacity. G21 metric values. Okay, this will be good enough. Oh my goodness, I need an SSD on this computer so bad. It's time for a gun show. Guns. That's not too bad. I need to start doing like dumbbells and stuff again if I want them to actually get big. Sorry there's so much waiting. I'm gonna check out the should probably find some way to be busy while it's doing this crap. Gonna check out the adapter for the Orange Pi because it's Swole Lab because it doesn't get powered by USB. It has to use this little weird adapter, which is kind of strange. I think it can be powered by USB, but not many USB bricks support the 3 amps it required. Ooh, like this nice white label dealy do, and this weird little plug. It fits, right? Yes, it does. Not the stuff goes over your head. Not even doing anything that complicated, really. Ow, it got me. Cura. Okay, let's go back to our desktop. Collecting data. Go away. Other. Pruisa i3, or maybe, does it have ANETs in it? Probably not. It's just a Pruisa clone anyways. Pruisa. Alright, we need to go... I absolutely need the advanced. Need the advanced thingy. How do I get the advanced settings? Because I don't... Preferences, configure, Cura, printers, Pruisa i3, machine settings. Alright, now we can go here, look at the imager settings for the ANET. Just make this quick, I don't want to have to look them up. Or put them in wrong, which is more likely what I would do if I tried to just remember them. I know this is all 220 though, so at least that part's easy. .220, but I don't remember stuff like if the origin is at center and all that junk. Heated bed. Print head settings, 000, okay. Does it have a gantry height? Just say 0, okay. Metric values, absolute positioning, extruder to absolute mode, M107, G28X0, blah blah blah. G92F9000, put printing message on the LCD screen, These are pretty much already what it has for the Pruisa. I forget if the nozzle is 0.4 or not. I don't think it is. I know the material diameter is 1.75 though. ANET A8 nozzle size. No, I don't want. You know what? I'm gonna go with what it gave me, and we're gonna go ahead and slice this up. We're definitely going for a draft size, quality, shell, wall thickness. Some of that stuff's fine. Infill though, we're only gonna go with 10%, and a. Let's see what we got here. Do we have just I guess grid's fine. Cooling, enable print cooling. Speed 60 is fine. Travel, Z-hub retracted. Material printing temperature 200. I usually go for like 195. Support. For this I think we'll generate, no, not support. But for build plate adhesion I think we're going to do a skirt. There's no dual extrusion, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. I need to get on my GitHub real quick. And there I am. I'm a pro. Oh yeah, that's right. I just need my repos because I need a couple of things for the G-code setting up. Alright, so this will auto-level our bed, which is what we want. Printers, Pruisa, machine settings, and our G-code. After our G28, be that's in the wrong. I'm gonna have to edit that because that is in the wrong's order. Enable auto level. Actually, no, that is in the right order. I'm stupid. Because that enables it for the current print. Alright, so we've got pretty much the A8 all set up with Cura. Now, let's just drop these bad Larrys in here. And pull them to the front a little bit. You get to pretty much watch me go through an entire print setup, which is why I have one viewer. Acri, because I know this is pretty boring to watch. All right. Why does it say 0 minutes? Is there something it's not? What is it doing that I'm not aware of? I have the Pruisa selected, right? Yeah. PLA. Oh, do you have to click prepare now to make it slice? Downloading mods and stuff. So according to this, it'll take 2 hours and 26 minutes to print this guy out. That's fine. Save it out to file. And then we're going to go into our OctoPrint. And we're going to upload some folders. We're going to upload the G-code that we just made. And it's uploading. Nice thing is it also stores all these so that if you're ever like, oh, I don't remember what the G-code was for that, or I don't want to have to reslice it, you can just do it this way. And then we just click prompt. But I'm gonna lay down some bed adhesion goop first, and then we're gonna see if the printer is broken or not. I'm just gonna switch to the web quorum so you can watch me do it. Just putting a little bit of glue on here. It gets tacky, helps the adhesion. And you don't really have to clean it up too much because I don't know. All right, let's get back to screen cap and let's click print. Bed cooling, is the bed too hot for the print? I don't need the bed to cool. Maybe I set this up wrong. Bed heat. Oh no, it's fine. Alright, let's go to our webcam. Let's see if something horrible happens. I'm ready for it. And then we can focus on our other dealy-do. And again, we are printing a case for this guy. Now last time I was having an issue where it would get to the middle and then it would think it was printing, but it wouldn't actually print. Kind of hoping it won't do that this time. So many other little upgrades I need to do, but for now this will work. I feel like I don't ever actually gain any time by having this do this because I love watching it. Okay, please don't do that thing that I don't want you to do. Come on, do the skirt, do the skirt. You gotta catch sometimes. There we go. Look at that adhesion. Oh mwah. Uh-oh. It's a little too close to the bed there. It should be alright though. It'll get it on the second pass. Comfy whining noises. Alright, well the octoprint is working. The bed definitely needs to be set up differently because the right side is basically too low so it can't extrude. Which is super annoying. I'm going to do an in vivo edit here. I think it's spinning the screw in its place so it's not doing anything. Did that do it? Hopefully. So yeah, it's still got a little bit of a leveling issue, but it'll be fixed eventually. I could restart the print, but it'll print just fine without it being perfect on the first. Hello, Covlad84. Good year. Sorry, being mesmerized by my 3D printer. Okay, so it's printing a case for the Orange Pi 1 here. I do hate that it didn't adhere on the, not adhere, but it didn't come out of the extruder because it was too close to the bed. Might have to redo it if it doesn't lay another layer down. I'm doing alright, just kind of working on tech junk. Just rebuilt this printer yesterday on Strem. Put the MOSFETs in, and the Raspberry Pi, and then all the electricals. It's a little bit safer now. I really should get up. I've been sitting here for like 2 hours. but I'm not gonna. Hoping that case comes out okay. Cool. What are you doing tonight? Is that a 0? C0 Vlad _ 84? I'm looking from across the room at a TV, so. Alright. So, now we have to do the piehole. Should be easy. I hope it's easy. I am from the United States of America. I'm in like the northeastern part. Where are you from? Where is my other SD? Where is my SD card? You're in the UK? Whereabouts in the UK? I lost my... Aw, your phone battery's getting low? Sucky. Throw you. I think I lost my other SD card though. Kinda need that. No, I meant like where in England, basically. Like north, south, Liverpool, that kind of thing. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Okay, I might have to get... Oh no, there it is. Cool. Got it. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be working. Can only just see you? I mean, yeah, I'm in the little window up here. You can go bigger if you want. Okay. So now we're going to try and set up the piehole. I already did that. Installing. So we have to install Armbian on the SD card. That's better. This isn't Chatterbait though. No, thanks for the follow. Oh, you're on Mixer, derp. I never look at the icon, so I never remember. Oh, it's drawing the vents out. Cool. Alright, so let's install Armbian, which is just an ARM Linux distro. Armbian. So basically what we're doing is we're printing out a case for the for this computer guy thing, and it's going to handle our DNS requests on our network and also block kind of unwanted DNS requests. Download. I have to tell you what board I have though, right? Orange Pi 1. What is that? Orange Pi 1's right here. Go back to the screen cap for a second. Orange Pi. I'm going to use the Armbian stretch thing. I'm not going to use torrents. Alright, it's 7-zipped. I can probably use Win32 disk imager. Once it's done, it's going to be downloading for a second, so you can go back to this. Ah! Stupid shorts. Too many wires? It was way worse than it is right now. Yesterday, I pretty much had to completely rewire it. It's way safer now, though. I actually ran 3 sets of main wires off of the power supply. It only had 1 before. It's ridiculous. Oh, hey, why isn't the cooling fan spinning? That's not cool. Yeah, really. Second. RB and orange pie. What is that? Just the, oh, that's the, these are the, I'm not gonna bother with those. Do I have Xbox? Like which one? Like the Xbox One? No, I didn't wind up getting it. I played some Halo and I didn't really like it. Bring back Halo 1. It wasn't that bad, I didn't get into it. Hey, why didn't you... Never mind. Alright, let's use Win32 disk imager. Did I already put this in? Yeah, okay. Win32 disk imager. GTA, I played a little bit of that on PC. There was tons of hacking on the PC and I couldn't really get into it. Okay, it's gonna be, I'm gonna check my disk MGMT. There we go. Just want to see what our removable disk looks like. Okay, looks good. Let's get our Armbian sketch on here. Not sketch, it's an image. Yeah, when I was playing GTA, this guy was just driving around with a party bus and like ramming into the planes and stuff. It was kind of fun, but I don't know. It's also kind of weird. All right, we are gonna write. Bah. All right, writing Armbian. It's boring to watch, so I'll go back to the DSLR. Whew. Sorry, I could watch that all day. It's wiggling so fast. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, it's gonna take a little while for this to write. Probably like 5 minutes or so. Ooh, there it goes. I think it did the first layer at a slower speed. It's really hauling ass now, Jesus. I think the next layer of infill will fix the non-extrusion problem. Taking so long. Okay. So the piehole really shouldn't take too long. The most annoying thing I'm going to have to do is run the Ethernet cable over here to set it up initially. I'm going to see how this fills in real quick. I want to touch it. I look hot. I mean, thanks. I work out. Ooh, my stomach is not happy. I didn't think there was going to be so much waiting on this. I forgot that my main computer is over there and this thing is slow. Really? It's like a lot of people work out. Yeah, it looks like that's going to fix that. But that's going to take like 2 hours. That's not going to finish before the stream's done, but I will post the pictures up in the Discord later. Show you some moves. I'm not going to do a bunch of exercise moves. I'll flex, that's about it. Here, I'll flex. There, that's my muscles. I'm getting sleepy. I took Benadryl earlier, so I'm gonna probably get loopy. Do. Nice muscle, thank you. I need to start doing arm curls though. Because they're too small, I want bigger. I'm terrified to do those pre-workouts though because they have so much caffeine and so much random crap in them. I really don't want to mess with them. But I probably will. I think I'm going to plug this in just to see if it catches on fire real quick. Because I mean it is a knockoff board from China. It's about as cheap as you can get them. Ooh. Doop-a-doom. Oh, I can't really plug anything into this anymore. Yeah, I know. I mean, if women didn't have muscles, they wouldn't be able to walk, so. I dig that it's becoming more socially acceptable for women to be decently muscular, though. It's awesome. At some point, I'm going to build some roller skates on stream, and then I'm going to take my phone out and roller skate. I don't know if I'll have like a halfway decent stream or not, but it sounds like fun. I need to install new bearings in my roller skates. It's going to be so cold, though. I'll just have to wear like leggings or something. Some fleece ones. Oh man. I feel like this printer is never going to be finished. I've worked on it so much already. I've learned a lot though about cam and stuff. Eventually this is going to wind up going in the closet behind me because holy crap, I don't want this just like sitting in my room making noise all day. It's so noisy. Write successful. Alright. So now that our write has been successful, I guess we can eject our SDHC. And alright, so I'm just going to take the SD card out. I'm really white, so I can actually see it. And I'm going to go down to our webcam. And I'm just going to install that in here. Just a little 8 GB one. Oh, okay, that works. Alright, now I don't think I have a place I can plug this in. Oh yeah, I need a I need a Ethernet adapter anyways, 1 second. I actually think what I might do for the sake of this is I'm gonna go plug it in at my desk and then I'll come back and then I'm gonna SSH into it. This is kind of a slow stream because there's a lot of software. I don't generally like streaming software, I like building stuff. But I don't know, this is something I wanted to get done, so I'm gonna do it on stream. Be right back in a sec. And we're just going to plug Alright, so I attached that to the network. Here. I attached the Octo, or not the Octo, the orange Pi to the network. That looks like it's coming along okay. So now we need to find it on the network, which since I plugged in, it won't be as big of a pain in the butt as it was for the Wi-Fi. Let me just get into my router, or router, as I guess they would say in the UK. Okay, let's move you over here. Alright, so wired clients, desktop. Ooh, which one of these is it? Actually, it's probably not booted up yet, so you can see the differential will probably... Oh, do I really need to do this? I'm going to have to move this over so you can't see my entire full name, even though I really shouldn't be that worried about it. Okay, back. Oh, there it is, the Orange Pi 1. You can see it right there on the screen. Orange Pi 1. Hooked up, no problem. Now we're just going to go into PowerShell. PowerShell. Root. Okay, I think we're going to do SSH. Root at 192.168.0. What is this? 126. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at what I'm... This work? Yes, I'm sure. Password is going to be 234. Orange Pi 1, we're in. Changing password for root. Wait, changing it? I just put it in. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna write this one down too. We're gonna go with... Okay, so we're going to go with power cat power. Sorry, passwords do not match. I'm sorry. Oh, it kicked me out. Passwords don't match? What? That's ridiculous. Maybe the backspace is getting pulled in as a... Case is looking good. Ah, I keep hitting backspace and I don't think backspace is working in the terminal. Okay, got it. Please provide a username, e.g. your forename. Add cat. And I guess the password for that one will be... Oh, this is being kind of boring, but... Full name? No. 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 Yes. Dear AdCat, your account AdCat has been created and sudo enabled. A. Please use this account for your daily work from now on. I mean, I'm not going to need to do that, but, you know, whatever floats your boat. I guess I should log out and log into AddCat so that I can add the, then I can just sudo to install the RMB stuff. So let's log out. And let's log back in as AddCat. I'm just gonna, I think you can switch user, but I always forget the switch user command. AddCat. Oh wait, no. That's very wrong. Alright, so system load 1.2, memory usage 12%, CPU 1042 Celsius, and 13% of 7 gigs. About 5 minutes on 126. Alright, so let's see what we can do here to get the daily-do installed. You can use apt-get and update, but apparently RMBN has its own config setup that I can use for this. Sudo RMBN config AddCat. Loading RMBN system and security settings, network, software. Let's see if it can install software. After I get to the oh, I didn't set up that thing's softy third-party applications installer. One other thing I forgot to do on my network is to reserve IP addresses for all the different things that are on it. So I'm going to do that in just a second. Oh, this could do Plex. That's cool. But this isn't PiHole. There's PiHole, right here. Ad blocker. Okay. Aw, that ASCII art's so cute. Root user check. Do I want you to be root to install this? Disk space check. Update local cache of available packages so that it's doing apt-get, all that stuff. Yep. I want to touch it. Ah, that's so nice. Okay, well, we're being boring here. We can just look at looking. It's running a bunch of configuration things. Okay, so what we're going to do is replacing a network-wide ad blocker. Cool. PiHole is free, but it's powered by your donations. I'm powered by donations too. Needs a static IP address to function properly, I know. Select upstream DNS provider. Upstream. So I guess Google's fine. PiHole relies on third-party lists. All these are fine. I can't click that. What am I doing? Boy. It does need to block over IPv6 because I'm not allowing IPv6 traversal. I mean, yeah, I can set it as my static address, 126. Let me just get my... here. Alright, so what we do to fix this is in our DHCP settings, go advanced for this. Network, DHCP server, and then we have a reserve set of reserved addresses here. I'm going to go ahead and reserve this MAC address 126.192.168.0 126, I think it was. I kind of got it jumbled in my head, you know. And we enable this entry, and this is the piehole. Alright, so... Oh, hey, my laptop isn't enabled for some reason. Alright, so yes, this will work. It's possible your router could still try to assign this IP to a device, which would cause conflict, but in most cases your router is smart enough it will not do that. If you're worried, you can manually set the address. It's fine, I got it. Do you wish to install the web admin interface? Yes, I do. I see the web admin interface. So server, if you disable this and you don't have an existing web server installed, the web interface will not function. Yeah, light HTTPD would be better than what I would install. Do you want to log queries? Select a privacy mode for FTL. I don't really know what that is. Oh, it's running git commands. Cool. I know you can't reply accurate, but I hope you're feeling the waves. Alright, so we're just retrieving some stuff. Okay, so while we're doing this, I'm gonna also go into the router and give the Pi a proper DNS and a proper, yeah, OctoPi. So we're gonna go in here and give another one. Paste. And what's the IP address it has currently? 165. That's actually a decent address. Copy. 165. And this will be the OctoPi, though I will set up some DNS entries in the OctoPi later too. Alright, so now I've got my network set up here. Now once this is set up, I should be able to go look at the admin interface. But no, there's nothing to do, so you can just look at me looking at the printer. Cool. I probably shouldn't have started this print, it's so late. I'm going to go through my checklist here. There's this, I'm just going to check them off. Functions good, hooray. Wire up the Pi, download, unzip. Edit Wi-Fi credits, I did all this. Tweak settings. Yeah. The thing I didn't do is add the webcam to the OctoPi, but I'll do that later. It's kind of a boring stream, so I'm probably not going to keep it up for too much longer. I want to get the PiHole's interface up, and then I can't really install it on the network with you here because it could wind up messing up my DHCP stuff and all that stuff. Taking forever. I need to buy a few more of these orange pies. They're really cool. People to try to build a laptop out of one or something stupid like that. What is it, 11:30? 10:30? You know, I guess I could probably install the webcam and wire it while we're sitting here with a thumb up our butt. Although I can't really move the printer, so that might actually be kind of annoying. I'll wait. Webcam over here though. Enabling piehole FTL. So there's the webcam, and I'm ready to hook it up. Sorry for the kind of slow stream today. I wound up being a lot more software than I'd have liked, and a lot boring hooking up stuff. check on the printer. Looks like it's coming out pretty good. Ah. Alright, configure your devices to use the PiHole for the DNS server. I'm not going to do it right now, but let's look at the PiHole admin, which I wanted to see, because I think it looks kind of cool if I remember correctly. Oh, Mixer just gave me a health consideration notification. It's quite nice of it. I've definitely been sitting too long. Alright, let's check out our admin panel here. Oh, it loaded right up. Dashboard. Cool. Can I log in? Log in to start your session. Would this be my... I don't even know how you would log in. The password is generated and displayed to the user. Let's set that. I feel like this thing's a lot snappier than Pi in terms of its web interface, but I know that OctoPrint's probably a lot heavier, so I shouldn't be too hard on it. Alright, we can close out of this. Alright, close out of this, and I guess if you do sudo piehole AP, we can set a password. Enter new password, blank for no password. No, I'll give it a pass. Snuggles. New password set. Yeehaw. It just gives me more information and some settings I can work with. Okay, cool. Power off system, restart system. Good stuff. Load 0.2, 0.76, 0.59. Are those CPU cores? I don't know. Either way, cool. I dig the PiHole setup. I think it's all done in Python, so Light HTTP is probably doing a Django server type thing. Alright, I think I'm probably going to stop it there, just because the rest of it's literally going to be me editing a host file, and I'm sure you don't care about that. Such a slow process. Anyway, so I'm gonna bug out. So one second, I'm writing you a little note. Just for you. Alright, so this will probably be done in a couple hours, and then I'll have a housing and I can swap my DNS server over, have all the ad blocks put in naturally, and then I can potentially stop using ad blockers in my browsers, which are a little bit of a resource drag. Anyway, if you liked this stream, as always, don't forget to... And I will see you next time. Meow.